Listen up, folks. Let's talk hostas. These leafy beauties are more than just a pretty face in your garden. They're the unsung heroes of the plant world, bringing life and vibrancy to any space they inhabit. They're like the workhorses of the plant world, resilient, dependable, and always ready to impress. Hostas are the kind of plants that make gardening a joy rather than a chore. Low maintenance, tough, and they come in more shapes and sizes than a pile of dirty laundry. From small, delicate leaves to large, bold foliage, there's a hosta for every garden style and preference. What's not to love about a plant that tolerates shade, adds texture, and comes back year after year? Hostas thrive in those tricky shaded spots where other plants might struggle, making them an invaluable addition to any garden. They're practically begging for a spot in your garden. Their lush, green leaves create a calming oasis, and their ability to return each spring means you get to enjoy their beauty year after year without much effort. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting out, hostas are a sure bet. They're forgiving and adaptable, making them perfect for beginners who are just learning the ropes of gardening. They're easy to grow, easy to care for, and they'll reward you with beautiful foliage all season long. Just a little water and some shade, and these plants will flourish, adding a touch of elegance to your garden. So grab your shovel, find yourself a shady spot, and let's get these hostas in the ground. With minimal effort, you'll have a garden full of lush, green beauty that will make you the envy of your neighborhood. Happy planting! Now, let's talk about the different types of hostas you'll find at your local nursery. Hostas are incredibly versatile and come in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors, making them a favorite among gardeners. There's a hosta out there for everyone, from the tiniest courtyard to the grandest estate. Whether you have a small urban garden or a sprawling country estate, hostas can fit right in and enhance the beauty of your space. First up, we've got the dwarf hostas. These petite plants are perfect for those who have limited space, but still want to enjoy the lush foliage that hostas are known for. These little guys are perfect for containers or edging along a walkway. They add a touch of greenery without overwhelming the space, making them ideal for patios, balconies, and small garden beds. They top out at about 6 inches tall, so they won't take over your garden. Despite their small size, they pack a punch with their vibrant colors and unique leaf patterns. Next, we've got the medium-sized hostas. These are the most popular type, and they come in a huge range of colors and textures. They are versatile and can be used in various garden settings. These medium hostas are perfect for filling in garden beds, creating borders, or even as standalone plants. Their diverse range of colors, from deep greens to vibrant yellows, and textures, from smooth to crinkled leaves, make them a gardener's delight. And then there are the giant hostas. These impressive plants are sure to make a statement in any garden. These behemoths can grow up to 4 feet tall and wide. Their large leaves create a dramatic effect, making them perfect for use as focal points in your garden. They're perfect for adding a dramatic statement to your landscape. Whether you use them to anchor a garden bed or as a backdrop for smaller plants, giant hostas are sure to impress with their size and beauty. So, no matter what your garden needs, there's a hosta out there that's just right for you. Hostas are known for their shade tolerance, but that doesn't mean they hate the sun. Some varieties actually prefer a little bit of morning sun to really bring out their colors. As a general rule of thumb, hostas with blue leaves prefer more shade, while those with yellow or variegated leaves can tolerate a bit more sun. The key is to observe your plants and see how they're doing. If they're looking a little scorched, they're getting too much sun. If they're leggy and pale, they might need a bit more light. Planting hostas is about as easy as it gets. These resilient plants are perfect for both novice and experienced gardeners alike. They thrive in a variety of conditions and can add a lush, green touch to any garden space. These tough plants aren't too picky about their soil, but they do appreciate good drainage. Ensuring that your garden soil has proper drainage is crucial for the health of your hostas. Poor drainage can lead to root rot and other issues, so take the time to check your soil before planting. Start by digging a hole that's twice as wide as the root ball of your hosta. This extra space allows the roots to spread out comfortably and establish themselves more quickly. A wide hole also makes it easier to position the plant correctly. Amend the soil with some compost or other organic matter to give your plant a boost. Adding compost enriches the soil with essential nutrients and improves its structure, making it easier for the roots to grow. Organic matter also helps retain moisture, which is beneficial for the plant's overall health. Gently remove the hosta from its pot and loosen any circling roots. This step is important because it encourages the roots to grow outward into the surrounding soil rather than continuing to circle around themselves. Be careful not to damage the roots while loosening them. Place the plant in the hole, making sure the crown, where the leaves meet the roots, is level with the surrounding soil. Positioning the crown correctly is vital for the plant's growth and health. If the crown is too deep, it can lead to rot. If it's too high, the roots may dry out. Fill the hole with soil and water deeply. Watering helps settle the soil around the roots and eliminates air pockets that could dry out the roots. Deep watering ensures that the moisture reaches the root zone, promoting strong and healthy growth. Mulch around the base of the plant to help retain moisture and suppress weeds. Mulching also helps regulate soil temperature, keeping the roots cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Choose an organic mulch like wood chips or shredded leaves for the best results. Section 5. Dividing and conquering, sharing the hosta love. Hostas are vigorous growers, and they can quickly outgrow their space. Dividing your hostas every few years will help keep them healthy and prevent overcrowding. The best time to divide hostas is in the spring or fall. Simply dig up the clump and gently pull apart the individual plants. Replant the divisions at the same depth they were growing before. Water them well, and they'll be good to go. Section 6. Hostas in the landscape. Design ideas for every garden. Hostas are incredibly versatile plants, and they can be used in a variety of ways in the landscape. They make excellent ground covers for shady areas, and they can also be used to create borders, edging, or even mass plantings. Pair hostas with other shade-loving plants like ferns, astilbe, and bleeding hearts for a lush woodland look. You can also use hostas to add texture and contrast to your garden. Their bold foliage looks stunning against the finer textures of grasses and flowering perennials. Section 7. Hosta troubleshooting, keeping your plants happy and healthy. Hostas are generally trouble-free plants, but they can occasionally be bothered by pests or diseases. Slugs and snails are notorious hosta munchers. You can deter these slimy pests by sprinkling diatomaceous earth around your plants or setting out beer traps. Hostas can also be susceptible to fungal diseases, especially in humid conditions. Make sure your plants have good air circulation and avoid overhead watering. Section 8. Hostas, a gardener's best friend. So, there you have it. Hostas are easy to grow, low maintenance, and incredibly versatile. They add beauty and texture to any garden, and they come back year after year. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, hostas are a great choice for any garden. So go ahead, get yourself some hostas. You won't regret it.